Everybody, thanks for joining me. Got another request from Kim. This one's called Back on the Chain Gang, and it's by The Pretenders. And this one, I think, was real early, like 1982. What does that make it? Just a ton of. So it'd been 40 years, right, in 85, so 82. So like 43 years ago, this song came out. And I don't know if it's the old. Oh no, that's working on the Chain Gang, not back in the Chain Gang. So I'm not sure. The Pretenders is the first time I've reacted to the Pretenders, and the Chain Gang. Back on the Chain Gang is a song written by American British musician Chrissie Hynde, originally recorded by her band, the Pretenders, and released as a single by Sire Records in September of 1982. The song was included on the King of Comedy soundtrack in 1983 and was later included on the Pretenders' third studio album, Learning to Crawl, in 1984. All right, y'all, let's go into the intro and then right into the video.
Hijacked my world at night to a place in the past we've been cast out of. Oh, now we're back in the fight. We're back on the train. Oh, back on the chain gang. Circumstance beyond our control. Oh, the phone, TV, and the news of the world got in the house like a pigeon from hell. Oh, through sand in our eyes and descended like flies. Put us back on the train. Yeah. Chain gang.
All right, man, got to pause it. So the Pretenders, they're a British rock band formed in 1978. They're still going, y'all. The original band consisted of founder and main songwriter Chrissie Hynde, James Honeymoon Scott, Pete Farndon, Martin Chambers, yada, yada, yada. Following the death of Honeyman, Scott in 1982 and Farndon in 1983. That's three of the original members. The band experienced numerous personnel changes. American-born Hynde has been the band's only continuous member. And I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is what's her name? Chrissie? Yeah, Chrissie Hynde. Let's roll over there right quick. So Chrissie Hynde was born in 1951. She's an American-British singer-songwriter and musician. She is the founding member of the Pretenders and is the band's lead vocalist, guitarist, and primary songwriter. Wow. All right, man. So, I'm digging it. I think I've heard, part of this song maybe on that TV show that they were talking about, the Kings of Comedy or whatever it was. It seems that I've heard it back on the Chain Gang before. Not all of it, but some of it.
The powers that be chances to live like we do bring me to my knees when I see what they've done to you. But I'll die as I stand here today, knowing that deep in my heart they'll fall to ruin one day for making us part. I found a picture of you. Ah, those were the happiest days of my life. Like a break in the battle was your part. Ah, in the wretched life of a lonely heart. Now we're back on the train. Back on a chain gang.
Yeah, I think until you retire, man, you're on somebody's chain gang, even if you're self-employed, which in my opinion, self-employed is harder than having a normal job. But yeah, I think we're all on the chain gang, and when you get to be 80 years old, are you going to say, man, I wish I would have worked harder, or wish I would have spent more time with my family? And to me, it's going to be, I wish I was able to, and it wasn't because of decisions, but man, I wish on my deathbed, it's going to be, I wish I would have had more time with my family. Not at work. I'm not even going to think about my work history at all when that time comes. So, but I will think about my family. So y'all think about that right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm living my life to the absolute fullest. If there's a chance that I get to hold my little 17-month-old grandbaby, I'm doing it, man. Me and Lucy are, she came to me the other day. We watch her 5 days a week, and she came and she was bored, and she's still just now learning to talk. And she said, bye-bye. I said, you want to go bye-bye? She said, yeah, bye-bye. And she was losing her mind. So just she and I, man, she loaded up in my truck, and I just drove her through the neighborhood so she could look out the window and from her car seat. And that's all she wanted, man, was just to go and go bye-bye with Papa. So that's what I'm going to be thinking about. So, yeah, you're in the chain gang right now, but try to find some time to do something with your family. Don't just sit on the couch. You'll have time to rest, trust me. But that time's not right now. Shower them with all the love and hugs that you got left in you. All right, man. So, yeah, the Pretenders. I think I've heard that song in somewhere, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you who sang it or who the band was. But Chrissie Hynde is 74 years old now, and there's a picture up here from 2013, so she would have been early 60s, and she hasn't changed all that much, man. Still the lead guitarist, lead songwriter, and the lead vocalist. Wow. Power to her, man. All right, everybody, thanks for joining, and thanks for staying around. Thank you, Kim, for the request. And for the rest of y'all, till I see you again, I'll catch you down the road. Bye, y'all.